Hello, fellow followers. Welcome back to FanZcene. Greg here, and today for you, Josh Brolin is right about streaming. What is this about? Well, promoting the new movie Weapons. Josh Brolin said something I thought he was spot on with about streaming services and stuff like that, and the content that's on it. But let's go ahead and bring this up for you, so you know what I'm talking about here. It says Josh Brolin says Weapons is absurd cure for how boring films on streaming are. That's the all movies are subjective and everything, but I will say with Weapons, I am actually very interested in seeing Weapons. I haven't been excited about a new horror movie for quite some time, and this one looks pretty good, and I would say it's probably better than a lot of streaming movies. And Josh Brolin continues by saying, right now with so much content, because that's what it is, it's content, it's not movies, it's TV shows or entertainment, you're just watching things on whatever streaming service you're on, and you're just going, why is this so boring, man? Why? And just go to the next thing. It's all the same shit. And I could not agree with him more. I'm going to take that down. I completely agree with that because it is all the same. And the thing with the matter with the streaming is most of these people that run these streaming services are no longer the studios. It's more like tech-based companies and tech-based guys, and they're all about algorithms and ones and zeros and very monotonous, and everything has, I call it the streaming effect, because when streaming came along and became the choice for the masses out there, it all became about how can we optimize this and algorithm it to gear towards this or that, and make everything like but yeah, studios back in the day, even like Pepsi owned a studio back in the 80s and everything, but it seemed like there was a little more artistic credibility and everything. And yes, most and everything is pretty much made for money. Yes, yes, but it's also it felt like at a time, even though it was made for money, it was also made to entertain. And yes, you can argue about Weapons. Whether I'm sure some people find the movie Weapons boring. Once again, I have not seen it. I do want to see it. I think it looks good. I'm actually excited to. I'm hoping to get to see it soon. But some people may argue and say it's boring. Going to the theater is boring, and stuff like that. And even older entertainment to them is boring. Yes, you can argue that because we're all different people. But I've noticed that more people are starting to say what Josh Brolin are saying about streaming more than they are saying about anything else. Because there is a big difference in once you're scrolling through and through all these streaming services looking for something to watch, this it wears you out mentally until finally you pick something, and then by the time you pick that, it's you're just done. It's boring. And also with these streaming services, they've turned entertainment and stuff into content, political message driven, both sides. It doesn't matter what side. It's pointless to just constantly bombard messaging and stuff in your entertainment because it's just content, ones and zeros, algorithmic thing, and it's so boring. And it's there's a big difference between going to your shelf and finding a movie, a book, or an album or a vinyl physically and picking that out, because you don't spend hours doing it. In some cases, you may spend a while doing it, but it's stuff you've cultivated, stuff you love, stuff that is uniquely you and that you know you enjoy. Maybe you'll find a movie or a CD or vinyl or book or something you haven't seen or heard or read in a long time, and you pop it in, you start watching it, listen to it, and you become entertained. And if you're a special features guy like myself, you find yourself digging into the movies further with special features. You're reading the liner notes and you're reading about the history of this or history of that, and it's just so much more fun and entertaining. It's not boring. Streaming has made everything just background noise. It's just all background noise. Everything, like I've covered it here on the channel. Netflix legitimately thinks they're saving entertainment by creating entertainment that just, like, they want to create movies and shows where people explain what they're doing because they know nobody's really watching this. They have it on in the background, so they want to hear people. They want people, the actors and actresses, to say what they're doing. Like, I'm going to the fridge. I am opening the fridge. I am getting out a can of pop. I am drinking a can of pop. They want that all in the background because that's what people do. Now, or there's with the whole we've been covering about with AI now, because once again, these companies are tech based and now they're all going AI. And with AI, you can create your own fan fiction entertainment of your favorite stuff. And it's just mush to me. It's just, to me, I cannot get down with that. And when something comes along like the movie Weapons, once again, like, I haven't seen it, and you can argue whichever way you want about it, but it was predicted to make like 40 something million dollars, and it made like $70 million opening weekend. It's something different, something original, something fresh in the horror genre that is a stability. The horror genre is stable. It is like one of the most successful genres at the box office that you can put money on, and it always seems to outdo what people think because these companies and stuff underestimate the power of horror movies or an original ideal, whether you love it or hate it, because it gets people talking, gets people to the theaters, gets people want to see it. And it's got me interested. It's got me interested, and I don't watch a whole lot of new stuff, but I'm very interested in. I do believe, like with people like what Josh Brolin said, and a lot of us like myself has been saying, is that streaming is, yes, it's here for the masses. I don't see most people canceling their streaming services or moving back to physical media as much as I would like to, but there is a change in the air. There is a thing of like coming to a point where, well, streaming isn't what it was promised. It's not what I really want. I'm getting more aggravated with it. I'm getting fed up with the price hikes. I'm getting fed up with the content and not being entertained. I'm getting fed up with like now Disney is merging Hulu into Disney and getting rid of Hulu because Disney Plus was a failure. So and Hulu wasn't. So now they're merging it to make, hey, look, Disney Plus is now successful. No, it's still not. And it's still not good and still won't be good just because you're taking away Hulu. You're actually going to just make more people mad. And like I said, you do feel like there is a bit of a change in certain people to where they're going back to physical media, where they're getting tired of streaming, where more people are pirating now because of this. More people pirate, and more, you know, physical media is being made from these pirates, from because these streaming services don't like to release physical media, so you're getting more bootlegs out there and everything like that, which has become a huge problem. You know, so many people say, well, why do you need bootlegs now? No, because not everything is on streaming, not everything is released physically. So in some cases they hold these back, they take them down, you can't find them, license agreements. So these people are either pirating the file online through a torrent, or they're making their own Blu-rays and sets and selling them and actually making a pretty good profit on that in that bootleg department. And you know, it's just it's so funny to see how people have become like so complacent. The general mass is so complacent that like, I guess I'll pay for this service, or I'll keep this and I'll keep doing this, keep doing that, keep blah 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 blah. I mean, why? You know, go back to stuff you love. Go back to what you enjoy. Find things you love and enjoy. You know, don't just feel like you have to keep paying for this. I mean, it's boring. It truly is boring. I want to know your guys' thoughts and comments about all this in the comment section down below. Do you guys think, you know, streaming and streaming services have become so much boring, so much more boring? And have you found yourself wanting to see better, see, hear, listen, read better entertainment? And what did you guys think about Weapons? Like, once again, don't, no spoilers, please. I haven't seen it, but did Weapons captivate you? Had it inspired you to go to the theater and stuff like that? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like what you saw here, maybe consider hitting that like button or subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications. That'd be awesome if you're in your guys' subscriptions, or possibly share this video out for everybody to see, or join and become a channel member, because that would help out my channel immensely. Thank you, and shout out to all my channel members. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for being channel members here and for all of your support. And to everybody watching, whether you like me, hated me, or like this video, or hated this video, I thank you for sticking the song wherever y'all are. Please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Always support physical media because it really truly is the superior format now more than ever. Godspeed.